Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with an FGO Saber tier list, and I was kind of running out of ideas what to do, like FGO related, and then I saw from YouTube an idea which Mist does, that is a tier list based on classes. So thank you to Mist for giving me this idea to do the similar thing on my channel. So yeah, with this I'll be able to at least make 10 videos based on the different classes. So yeah, I'm very happy that I got a new idea. Not a new idea, I did tier list before as well, but based on classes, I don't think I've done it. So this should be interesting. Now, to make a little bit more different, what I've done is, you'll see here on the screen, the tier list is a little bit different. I'm not rating or ranking them, like the different tiers are actually different categories completely. For example, like this is not any type of ranking I'm doing. The first one is waifu or husband. Any character that I like as a wife or a husband, I'll put them there. The next one is childhood friend, in parenthesis, where they don't lose. I added that because there is like a very common thing where whenever you say some character is a childhood friend, immediately it means that character will lose, in the anime community. Not necessarily, that's that's why I made that, like that little thing in the end, like in the parentheses where I wrote where they don't lose. Like, not necessarily does putting a character in this tier mean that immediately in no way will they win in the the waifu or the husband war or whatever. It doesn't mean that. So I just wanted to clear that up. The next one is best friend, yeah, best friend is yeah. The next one is mentor or sensei. Like, obviously mentor means like for example, who teaches you in some kind of martial arts or something, and sensei obviously school teacher or someone like that, like someone of that like type who gives that vibe. And the final one is normal friends, like very normal friends, like not best friend, normal friend. So there you go. So that's what this is about. This is no ranking or rating based on the tiers. This is merely just a tier list based on different categories completely. Like, there's like 1 2 3 4 5 5 categories, 5 distinct categories, and each and every character in them will, I'm not rating or ranking them, I'm just putting them into like how I kind of envision them, or that type of thing, if you know what I mean. Yeah, let's get started. I don't know how this will go, because I just suddenly thought, like, why not make it like this? So I actually am completely going in blind. I've never even thought about all these characters and how I would put them in different categories. I've never thought of this before. Now I'm going to think. So let's go and let's see how this goes. Okay, so all right. First character is Artoria Pendragon Saber, normal Artoria Pendragon Saber. And all right, how do I? You know what? I wouldn't put her in husband or waifu position. I'm going to keep the husband or waifu position, very minimum character I'm going to put in that as much as I can. Uh, just to keep that like tier a little bit more special, give that a little bit more speciality. So I'm going to, yeah, Arthur Pendragon doesn't look like a childhood friend. In no way she's going to pass off as a childhood friend. So no. Best friend, mentor, sensei. These two I'm kind of thinking about. Mentor, sensei, best friend. Yeah, Artoria did teach Shiro. I think she taught Shiro Kendo, as far as I can remember, in, what was it, Unlimited Blade Works, I think, and how to fight properly. So yeah, I can see that mentor or that vibe coming from her. Best friend. Yeah, I'm struggling in these two. Best friend or mentor, sensei. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put her in the. Uh, I'm gonna put her in the mentor sensei category, because yeah, you know what? I feel like that vibe is more. She gives me more of a mentor or sensei vibe, and someone I respect, that type of thing. So yeah, there you go. Next one, Artoria Pendragon Alter. Alright, she definitely doesn't give me a mentor or sensei vibe, nor a childhood friend vibe. I'm not going to put her in husband or waifu position, I'm going to put her in the best friend position. because she seems like a character who I would love to just hang out with. Probably take her to, I don't know, like some kind of fast food restaurant, give her some burgers. You know, she'll probably love that. So there you go. That's just her. I feel like. All right. The next one, Arthur Rip and Dragon Lily. All right, Lily. You know what? She gives out a lot of childhood friend vibes. I feel I get that feeling from her. Like usually what childhood friends do, like I'm talking about anime childhood friends, not real life. They come to your house in the morning, just wake you up with, like, someone probably nicely wakes you up. Some childhood friend gives you a kick. It depends. So she feels like that type of childhood friend who nicely wakes you up every day before your alarm clock rings. So I'll give her the childhood friend position. All right, Nero. I'm gonna put, this was already decided. I'm gonna put her in the wife or husband position because Nero has always been my ultimate favorite, one of my most favorite sabers. Like she's amazing. Her confidence, her ego, her pride, and it's in such a way, it's so much that it's kind of charming in a way. So I'm definitely, she's on top in the husband and the wife position. So there you go. There's no question. I already have decided for her. All right, Sigurd. All right, Sigurd definitely gives a mentor sensei vibe. In no way am I thinking that, yeah, he definitely is a mentor or a sensei. Like, I'm not seeing him in any other way. Like, he has that vibe. So there you go. Okay, Julius Caesar. um, I don't know. Like, you know what? I don't really know much about him. Like, yeah, I know about him, who he is. That I know. But I'm talking about the game. We kind of get to see him now and then, in some events here and there. But we barely don't really know much about him. So yeah, I would give him the normal friends position. Sorry, Caesar, but yeah. All right, Altera. All right, I have to think about this. Altera. Okay, she's definitely not mentor sensei. No way. Best friend, childhood friend. I don't see her as a childhood friend either. Best friend. Like, I'd like to give her the wife or husband position, but like I said, I'm trying to keep it, like, that tier a little bit empty. Like, I'm going to put, like, very minimum characters over there, just to keep it more special. So if not, I would have put her in the wife or husband position. But what's the, like, I really don't see her as a childhood friend. I could have put her here, but hmm. Okay, let me think. Let me just imagine a scenario of her being a childhood friend. No, I cannot envision it. Uh, okay, yeah, this is difficult. Where should I put her? Best friend, childhood friend, best friend, childhood friend. Ooh. Huh. Nah, you know what? Childhood friend. Yeah, she has that ditzy type of personality, that airhead type of personality. Yeah, I feel like I feel like, yeah. Okay, childhood friend. I agree. All right, Gilles de Rey. Okay, I don't really know much about this version. I don't think we get to see him much in the game. The only version we know him about is the caster version, which is, yeah. You know what? I feel like I shouldn't. I should actually add another tier for characters like Gilda Reyes. Like, and I cannot put him in normal friend position. No. No, but FGO version of Gilda Reyes caster. I'm talking about the caster version, by the way. Caster is it's a lot tamer than the crazy one. Anyways, I'll think about that later when the caster version comes. Anyways, the Saber version, yeah, it's normal friends. I don't really know that much about his Saber version. All right, Chevalier Dion. Ah, uh, you know what? I feel like he's also childhood friend. Yeah, I can see him being a childhood friend. There you go. Yeah, he's there. Perfect. All right, Okta Soji. You know what? I really like her. I'd put her in the husband or wife position. Yeah, like I really like her, even though I don't have her. That's a shame. But yeah, so there you go, waifu husband position. Fergus, I have to say, I really didn't have much of an impression of Fergus. I kind of didn't really like him when I played the game for the first, like, at the beginning. But then, like, Agatha came, and I have to say, I kind of liked his character after that. So I would put him in the best friend position, because it seems like a good, a good, like a good friend, kind of, like, where you can hang out with him, just have some fun, just, like, just, yeah, just hang out. Yeah, best friend. All right, Mordred. Now, here's the thing. I don't see her, but I want to envision her as a childhood friend. I'm gonna put her in the childhood friend position, because I'm just envisioning, like, like, Mordred, like, just being your childhood friend. That will be great. Like, just fantastic. So I'm gonna put him over there. Put her, sorry, not him, over there. The childhood friend position. Like, yeah, like, I want to see that. Like, and you know what? She feels like a best friend kind of character, but I would like to see her as a childhood friend. Childhood best friend, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna put her over here. Like, like, this is the thing. Like, obviously, recently, I'm pretty sure everyone has watched the show Tomo-chan is a Girl. Like, after seeing the show, like, I feel like she can actually be someone like Tomo, like a childhood best friend who just hangs out with you, that type of, like, yeah, she's definitely over there. After watching Tomo-chan, yeah, Moderate is in childhood friend category. So there you go. All right, Nero Bright. So, like, they're the same person. So yeah, I'll have to put her here as well, because, like, narrow. So there you go. All right, Yogi Shiki. Hmm. Interesting. All right, you know what? I feel like this version of Yogi Shiki, this version, with the kimono, she feels more like a mentor or sensei. However, the assassin version, which I'll obviously make a video later on, I feel like she seems more like a childhood friend. So I'm going to put her, this version, the Saber version, here in mentor or sensei. And later on, when I make the assassin tier, I'll put her in, probably in the childhood friend tier, because that's the vibe I get. All right, Rama. All right, Rama is like a best friend. I can see him being a best friend, like, just hanging out with him and everything. Yeah, there you go. Lancelot. Lancelot. All right, let me think. I don't see him as, no way can I see him as a best friend, nor as a childhood friend. No, good lord, why did I even think about that? Imagine Lancelot as a childhood friend. Oh boy. Yeah, mentor or sensei. I can see him teaching me stuff. Like, teaching me how to hold a sword and, like, fight. So I'm gonna put him here. Galahad. No, wait a minute. Yeah, Galahad, isn't it? No, what? Why did I call him? Gawain. Oh God, my head. Galahad is, like, the one who's in Marsh. Gawain. I called him Galahad. All right, Gawain. I can. You know what? I get the best friend vibe from him. I feel like, yeah, I get the best friend vibe from him. Bedivere, same best friend vibe. They're like my friends. Yeah, that's nice. All right. Elizabeth Bathory Brave. Oh. All right. In no way is she a mentor or sensei. I don't. No, definitely not. You know what? Childhood friend. Yeah. Why not? There you go. I definitely want to see her as a childhood friend. Miyamoto Musashi. All right. Yeah, definitely waifu husbando. Like, obviously. Like, what else do you expect? Uh, all right. Arthur Pendragon. Where should I put him? Yeah, he also gives me the best mentor or sensei vibe, just like Artoria, like the girl, like the female Artoria Saber. Yeah. All right, Suzuki, Suzuki goes in. Yup, she's definitely going the childhood friend tier. You know, like yeah, definitely. She has that vibe completely. Like she has the the JK like the style and the Gyaru style. Like yeah, definitely there. So childhood friend. There you go. Frankenstein Saber. Uh, um. Okay, I genuinely don't know where to put him. Put her. Hmm. Where can I put her? Childhood friend? No. Best friend? The childhood friend is like, there's a lot of characters going in the childhood friend category. Best friend? Childhood friend? No, definitely not mentor or sensei. Childhood friend. Yeah, childhood friend. Yeah. Alright, Munenori. Yagyu Munenori. Yeah, he's definitely mentor sensei. Like, where else would I even put him? Alright, Sigurd. Um, I yeah, I really don't see him as a best friend nor a childhood friend. Mentor sensei. There you go. Alright, Meb Saber. Alright, I genuinely. I'm kind of. I'm kind of confused where to put her actually. Uh, you know, this version is a lot better than like. I feel like I can actually put her in best friend category. At least, like, her Saber version. Her Rider version, I don't really see her as a best friend. I'll probably put her as a normal friend. So I'm gonna put her in the best friend category. At least her, like, her summer version. So there you go. All right, Dirmut. Ooh. Yeah, best friend. Okay, Lanling, Prince of Lanling. Okay, Prince of Lanling, I can see him as being a childhood friend. He has all that category, like, like all that, like, that thing, that vibe. So Prince of Lanling, definitely childhood friend. All right, Benny and Ma. Okay, she's like a mentor or sensei. Yeah, there you go. So mentor sensei. Uh, uh, Lakshmi Bai. Hmm. Uh, Friend, childhood. I'm thinking. Best friend, probably. Yeah, I cannot. I thought about putting her in the childhood friend, but no. She's like, like she's the, like she's just like, queen, like, what was, oh my god, I just forgot. Uh, yeah, the Queen of Jhansi, Lakshmi Bai. So I cannot really see her as the childhood friend. So best friend, I'm going to put her there. All right, Jason. Now, if this was before uh Atlantis, if this was before Atlantis, I definitely would have put her not in the, definitely not in the best friend, nor in the normal friend category. But I'd like to put him in the best friend category because he's redeemed himself. He's good now. All right, Hokusai. All right, definitely waifu husbando, another character that I really love. So there you go. All right, Astolfo. You know what? Yeah, Astolfo's childhood friend completely. I can see that. Dioscuri. Oh boy, these two. Now, I'm thinking, like, obviously, in our first impression for them in Olympus was and Atlantis was not that good. They were kind of, like kind of nuts. But obviously, that was the Lost Belt version. So the version that like the proper human history later summoned are completely different. They're way better. Like Pollux, I think Pollux is the girl's name. Yeah, Pollux is so much more better. Castor still has his his that type of snobby attitude, or it is there, but it's not as he's not completely crazy like in the Lost Belts. So yeah, I can see them as, I don't know. I can see them as normal friends. I have to put them here because I still cannot see them as best friends. Like we got some events related to them after the Lost Belt, and there I saw, and then I saw their characters, and they kind of redeemed themselves over there. Like they're pretty nice. However, like I always recall the Lost Spells, and I'm like, oh my god, the things that they have, that we had to go through over there because of these two. It was crazy. So I feel like they need a few more events where we'll get to know more about them, their proper human history version, and then maybe they can actually be promoted to the best friend. Otherwise, I don't see them like that. At least not now. Like I said, like Pollux is fine, but I feel like Castor still has that. But I guess he's kind of like a tsundere to think about it. But still, like I need a few more events with them, unless and until like I need that character development. So yeah. All right, Tomoe Gozen. All right, I can see her as being a best friend. I'm just going to I'll just hang out with her, play video games with her. That'll be just amazing. So there you go. All right, Hajime-chan. I can see Hajime-chan as a mentor, a sensei. Yeah, like I was thinking, should I put him in the best friend? No, but no, I feel like he's more like a mentor sensei. And wait, what was his name? Oh my god, what's his name? Suna, yeah. I forgot. Suna. Watanabe no Suna. We barely got much about him. Only in Heiankyo we kind of got to know about him. After that, obviously, like he's a very new servant, so we don't know much about him. I'm gonna put him in the, yeah, also in the mentor sensei category, because I don't get the vibes of a best friend. He can probably teach me like swordsmanship and stuff. So yeah, mentor sensei. All right, Ibuki Doji. Now I'm pretty sure everyone knows. Like I really wanted to roll for Ibuki, but I kept myself like I didn't really do it because I want to save for Lost Bell 6. So I didn't. And I was actually waiting to summon for Vritra, and the Vritra summoning went bad. I didn't get her. Neither did I try for Ibuki. So that was a mess. That was a whole mess. So I'm pretty sure everyone knows, like who watch my videos knows how much I like Ibuki. So I would like to put her in the husband or waifu position. All right, Karna. Yeah, definitely he is going in the wife husband position. There you go. This is Karna we're talking about. So yeah, no reasons needed. Okay, Miyamoto. God damn, Muramasa. Muramasa. Now I'm kind of struggling with Muramasa because I really like him. I would like to put him in the husband or waifu position. However, he seems more like a mentor, like the old man, the Muramasa, version that he has, the Muramasa, personality that he has, that screams mentor or sensei, or grandpa, whatever you call it. But like he's Shiro, he's Emiya Shiro, so you know what? I'm going to put him in the wife husband position because the wife husband position is lacking in male characters. So I really like him, and I was kind of struggling where should I put him, here or here. But yeah, you know what? Let's go with that wife husband position. So there you go. All right, Bargast. Now from here onwards, all the characters, like I don't really know much about them. They're only JP only for now, and like I'm just basing these on my initial impression after kind of looking at their character design, what characters they are, and like just based on that. So that's why, all of these I don't know much about them. A few of them obviously I know. For example, Okita I know, but most of them, Charlemagne I also know about him, but most of them I don't know that much. So I'm gonna put Barghest in the wife husbando position because I've I've always liked, like when her character, her whole character design and everything came out, I'm like, yes, she's definitely going there, waifu husbando position. So there you go. Oh, I was just saying that the waifu husbando tier will be kind of, I'm gonna keep it empty. It just filled up suddenly. Good God. All right, Okta alter Saber version. Now her Saber version, I would like to give, not Saber, sorry, her alter version. I would like to put her in the childhood friend tier because I get that vibe from her. Like Majin Okta-chan, I get that childhood friend vibe from her. Unlike Okta Soji, like Saber, her normal version. I've already put her in the wife husbando position, but yeah, Okta alter, she gives out that childhood friend vibe. I get that feeling from her. So I'm gonna put her over there. All right, the Trunk sisters. Now I don't know much about them. I've seen them when they were released and everything, and based on that, my initial impression of them, I genuinely don't know where to put them. Where should I put them? Oh. Hmm. Okay, I don't know. Uh, you know what? Childhood friend. Yeah, but I guess it'll be two characters. It's actually two characters in one servant. So still, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So childhood friend. There you go. Childhood friends at this. Because of there are two of them. All right, Charlemagne. Charlemagne. Hmm. I don't really know much about him. Like I know that he's from Fate Extella Link. I think it was Extella Link, wasn't it? That was the name. And I kind of saw him a little bit here and there. Like in video, in the YouTube videos and stuff. When Extella Link came out, and that's all I know about him. Nothing much. And obviously when FGO brought him, and yeah, so I also don't know where to kind of put him. Like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna put him in the best friend position because yeah, like I guess I can see him as a best friend. Kind of looks like Ritsuka as well. So, all right, Roland. I think yeah, Roland. Okay, Roland gives me the vibes of a best friend. Yeah, in no way am I seeing any. Like I've seen some of his antics, and he gives me full on best friend vibes. So there you go. There she is. He is. All right. Wait, Garrett? Yeah, Garrett. Garrett Saber. Hmm. Again, she gives me best friend. Uh, best friend. Best friend. Yeah, she gives me best friend vibes. There you go. So there she is. And Yamanami Keisuke. Yeah, he's definitely a mentor of Sensei. Like I don't see him any other way than that. So there you go. That was the tier list. And as you can see, I kind of said that I'm going to keep this a lot empty, but it just filled up suddenly. I don't know why. I just started putting more and more characters in the wife husbando, but it doesn't matter. Like there were quite a few good characters here that I wanted to put in there, and there's the childhood friend list. Like I said, the childhood friend tier is like a tier where I would like to I kind of envision them either I envision them as a childhood friend, or I would like to see them as a childhood friend. For example, Moderate. Like Moderate. I don't get the childhood friend vibe from her, but I would like to see that. And a few others are definitely childhood friend vibe. They gives out childhood friend vibes. For example, Artoria Lily. Yeah, like these characters. and Okta Alter. So there you go, best friend. There you go. These are all my best friends. Oh boy, like just hanging out with them, having like some food, playing video games, that type of thing. Mentor sensei, obviously, just teaching me something, like be it swordsmanship, martial arts, or like normal studying, whatever. And normal friends, the like the tier which is very empty, because obviously most of these characters I know, like I feel like normal friend category tier is just basically a tier where the characters I don't know much about, where I'm just like, you know what, yeah, he can be a good friend, that type of thing. So unlike, I do know a lot about Pollux and Caster, but their impressions in the Lost Belt was kind of nuts, and they didn't really get much event after that. Like their human, history version self, we didn't get much uh, events related to them to know more about them. So I feel like they're going to go up later on if we get some more events related, kind of related to them, when we get to know them more, a little bit more. So yeah, these are all based on my NA perspective. Like I'm pretty sure, like when all these characters who have still not come out, for example, Trunk Sisters, all these characters who are going to come out later on NA, after they come out, this tier will probably differ. I'm probably going to like just put these characters here and there and change their positions based on my new impressions of them. But for now, this is good. So there you go. That was it. That was my Saber tier list, and yeah, like let me know how you feel this is like. And this is not like a actual tier kind of thing. Like, what is a tier list? Tier lists are actually like, it kind of starts from the bottom, like, oh, bad, good, perfect, the best, that kind of thing. Like where it's like a ranking usually. But in that manner, this is not a tier list if you think about it like that. It's just like different categories, how I kind of see them, and just putting them. Like no one is like superior or inferior. I'm not like really ranking them based on that. So this is just that. And yeah. So there you go. Let me know what you think about this, and I'll make more videos like this. This is Saber. I'll do Archer and rest of them later on. When I'm lacking content, I'll make more videos like this. But either way, that is it. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your opinions on this tier list and anything else you want to say. If you like the video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. And you can comment down below your opinions, anything else, like who is your, wife, husband, or anything you want to share. And like anything you want to say, like, oh, this character I would like to, I kind of see him like this. If anything like that you want to share, be sure to do it in the comment section. And yes, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next FGO video. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.